Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Inter. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
He goes long. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Aguero is the new name that stands out here.
Yeah, most eyes will be tracking his input, Peter, and he'll know there's extra pressure on his shoulders, but he has the confidence to cope, no problem.
Looks like a good ball through. And that's a throw-in. And it's Conte. Now here's the through ball. Rafinha. Now it's Immobile. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a through ball. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Immobile. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Luisao can hoist it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Conte passes it through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Inter Milan are very defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He will be livid with himself. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Inter Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Morata. Fires it in low. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It'll be a throw-in. Goes long and forward. All the way back and they start again. Hoists it high. And it's James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Immobile. Luisao. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Aguero. Looks to slip it through. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Conte. Florenzi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. You have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
Susaeta is now in the last chance saloon. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Aguero, played out to the wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Surely he scores! Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Still waiting for the first goal. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Loose, who's getting there? Morata. Conte. Passes it through. Morata looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. To meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Morata gets it back. Decent enough try.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Aguero. Can he finish? Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like a good ball through. Immobile looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Daniel Carvajal. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Tries a through ball. And he's whipped it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Belts one! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's going after it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Fantastic from Immobile! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Immobile plays it long. Looking to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Look, Peter, they've got themselves in a bit of a muddle, okay, but they won't look upon this as a lost cause. This team has heart.
And now the finish!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
James Rodriguez proves too strong there. Luisao. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong, perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Bale. Pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Carvajal. And it's Morata. Susaeta, who does have an assist to his name. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Timely intervention. He's away. Has a pop. It's there. And surely now the result beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. In comes the corner. And the keeper's in command. Conte. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Boots it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Bale knocks it towards the front. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we...
Listen, they were undone by a more workmanlike, hungry team.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Igalo, it's a brilliant interception. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Aguero. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Aguero pumps it upfield. Luis Suarez. To the keeper and go again. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Osvaldo gets it, and now what? That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Luis Suarez pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pumps it forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Osvaldo. A chance! Good clearance and very necessary.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Conte.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Conte looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Igalo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to stroke it through. And it's Sturridge.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's there to cut it out. In for the follow-up! And oh! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale's cross. They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Kagawa plays it out to the wing. Aguero. And that's put paid to a promising move. Igalo. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Carvajal. Matic. Aim forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kagawa. Now it's Igalo. Igalo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aguero. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Sturridge. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, the cross was... That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Needed a better pass there. Kagawa. Osvaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. With the ball through. Bale. Ball swung in, shapes to volley it! Aimed long and direct, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Spoon forward. Florenzi crosses into the box. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's surely a foul. Free kick. Florenzi goes long and forward. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forward it goes. Daniel Carvajal. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sturridge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Conte. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. All the way back and they start again. Florenzi. Germain. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Aguero. Tries a through ball. Gets it back. No question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi knocks it towards the front, lofted into the middle. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Coaxed out to the wing. Osvaldo with a shot! It's a loose ball. He'll have a dip! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Matic. Florenzi, spoon forward. Morata. Daniel Carvajal. Tries a long pass towards the front. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Daniel Carvajal. The final seconds now. And the through ball is intercepted. Defence has got rid of that. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Minutes gone and nothing between them still. Now it's Germain. Germain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Chance to shoot. Carvajal. Overhit and out of play. Ricardo Rodriguez. Matic cuts it out. Conte, who's made his mark on this game. Morata looks to dink one in. Bale. Away from immediate danger. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. Great reaction. Looks like a good ball through. Osvaldo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kagawa. Played out to the wing. Germain gets into a good position. And that's been repelled. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Belmont. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Kagawa. Chip through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Osvaldo. Luis Suarez. Morata. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Florenzi. What a throw in. Barcelona, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kagawa tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Papastathopoulos. Thrust towards the front line. Osvaldo! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold it? And that's that. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Up for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Spreads it wide. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone out for a throw-in. The defence can get it clear. Conte. It's got through to him. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Hulk. Aimed in towards the centre. Good delivery. No joy.
Barcelona had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Drills one in. Hoists it high. Conte takes aim with a cross. Chip through. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Aguero. Aguero with the ball through. Fires it in low. This could fall anywhere. Ibrahimovic. Lucas passes it through. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aguero tries the route one option. Well played, he saw that coming. Abate has it in a wide position, so what next? He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now here's the through ball. Towering header! Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Conte, looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Surely this time, they've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Lucas. Steered out wide. Keeper's ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona look good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and low before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And it's Hulk. Defending was strong and firm. Nabate passes it through. Papastathopoulos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Çalhanoğlu with the ball through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Daniel Carvajal. Aguero. Hulk. Looks to slip it through. Early ball. Gets up to head it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Matic plays a clever pass. Pascual positions himself well and cuts it out. Daniel Carvajal. Conte. Nabate tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a throw. Barcelona have a sub ready to come on. Conte. Barcelona still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Carvajal, hoisted towards the area.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have been awarded a penalty to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Matic. Nabate. Sturridge. Conte. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw-in. Sturridge. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Lucas. Spoon forward. Lucas. It's a long forward pass. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Matic. 5 minutes left on the clock. Hulk. Sturridge with a long pass. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Conte passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Morata. Fired in from distance. Looking to shoot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
you.